I count the buttons on my sleeve to keep my hands from shaking apart. I fold the map of my own face and tuck the sharp edges under my tongue. The room keeps leaning in like it knows my name by heart. I keep the door latched, I keep the lock turned twice. If I stop moving, something else moves through me. If I listen too long, the dark begins to answer. Hold it together, hold it together. I am still here, I am still here. Keep the glass in place, keep the seams from opening. Hold it together before it all gets inside. The mirror gives me back a version that with cold water and count to 7 in the sink. There are footsteps in the hall that stop when I stop. So I keep walking circles so they never learn my shape. If I break my own rhythm, the floor forgets me. If I name what I saw, it gets a little closer. Hold it.
All right. Thank you all so much for being here. We will get started here very, very shortly. Dried Moss here. Your time, valuable resource. Spending some of it here with me is much appreciated. We're going to get right into Alan Wake. Thank you for your patience. Let me get my studio mode off here. We'll get over here to the game and roll that music out. Let me go over here and right into the game. The game audio should come through here. Get resumed. Game audio should be up now. All right, let's get to it. All right, this is a viewer request from our good friend Eldon. We've been making our way through Alan Wake. This is a jump off from where we left off from a previous stream. So if you want to see the streams of Alan Wake, please feel free to jump over and check those out. We may have some audio issues. There is a bug currently for Alan Wake. I'm playing Alan Wake Remastered. I'm playing it on the Xbox 360. I'm playing it on the Xbox Series X. And the way to fix it is if it happens, I have to shut the game down, shut the console down, restart the console, restart the game, and that normally fix it. So if that happens, I apologize, and it only happens during the cutscenes. So if that happens, I apologize in advance. I still have my PlayStation 4 headset, so if my mic audio isn't perfect, I apologize. I'm still looking for a good headset. I'm going to get my mind off of Razer headsets. I'm going to get my mind off of Astro headsets. Both of those have been complete and utter waste of money. I spent $300 on an Astro Astro A50. It died after a year. Never got it to work again. It never charged. The firmware update would never go past 33%. So I'm trying to find a good headset, and I think at this point I'm not going to spend over $100 on a headset because most of them fail. I thought, I'll buy myself a nice expensive headset because, you spend more money, it'll last longer, and that was not the case. I saw all these videos advocating for Astro headsets, but did not work great for me. And customer service with Astro just said, yeah, sorry, it's already out of warranty. A 1-year warranty for a $300 headset just shows that it's not a quality product. So I can't see myself spending $300 again unless it says a lifetime warranty. But even then, companies come and go. But I'll try to find a good headset so that I'm not fighting all the time with technology. Always something wrong. There's another piece over here. Light is the greatest weapon. More. Let's get behind cover. Wow, ran out. That's a bummer. They're here. Stopped 20 inanimate objects from animating. That's not bad. Okay, wasn't paying attention to the tractor. All right, let's go through that entire sequence again. All right, first the boxes. Get me time, get some cover. Energized achievement. Used 100 batteries. It just shows you how long these batteries don't last. What else? What else? There. That it? Any more? Any more? All right. Thank you to these pillars. Or sorry, to these columns. I feel like there's going to be more of them. That creaking floor is just screaming, hey, we're going to fall out from under you. It's possible. Another achievement unlocked. Iron Horse encountered a steam engine. Man, that was just achievement behind achievement behind achievement. Got a key. Come on, go indoors, go indoors. Yeah. Oh, got a good message from a friend. Let me respond to that real quick. Dun, 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 dun. What is tomorrow? Thursday? Let's see here. All right, give me a quick second here. Sure, I don't have my Excel file up. I'll bring that up here shortly. Da, 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 da. Um, let's go. All right. Appreciate your patience. Jump back over here. Close that out. Bring that back up. All right. Messages sent. Messages sent. Thank you for your understanding.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake.
Like, look at him
Powers to shape
tapping on
world of a
the
realm
screen.
of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance
Now
to
he
sink
finally
beneath, wearing the
realizes that
flesh of men as disguise.
he's being seen.
Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Is it like breaking a fourth wall when he's staring there at the screen? That's creepy. Reward points waiting. Claim, claim, claim. So many rewards. All right, so we're gonna go from a pump action shotgun to a rifle. Grab those rounds. All right, let's see here. All right, somebody please give me direction. Is there anyone out here? Enemies that I can fight? I want to fight. Do I have to like have my rifle out at the same time? It wastes battery. It wastes battery, mate. I don't want to waste battery. All right, thermals are just collectibles. All right, we're not going that way. Let's go down, down, down. Down, down, down. That's not the way. Not going that way at all, are we? All right, we should be able to do this stream for, I'd say, 2 hours is doable. That'll be about until 1 a.m. my time. Hello, Muffin. Where did you come from? How did you know I was streaming? That's so amazing. Normally, no notifications are ever sent out. It's as if a divine entity gave you information. Welcome, Muffin. How are you? YouTube does not give live notifications very efficient. No, it doesn't. Even when I was streaming on Twitch, whenever I was getting affiliate, it didn't send out notifications. So I'm not quite sure how I got as many streamers or viewers as I did, because nobody ever knew I was live until I was 30 minutes to an hour or completely done with my stream. Yeah. All right. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. You should start doing I'm live notifications. I figure if you show up, you show up. If not, you're busy. I don't know. I feel like I'm taking too much of people's time. I'd rather them just kind of happen upon the stream versus giving notifications out myself manually. Oh, here's the door. Okay. Didn't see that. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, the irony of live streams. And plus, I don't know when I'm going to stream. If I was able to say, hey, I know I'm going to be able to stream at this exact time, and I can stick to that schedule, it's just I don't necessarily stick to schedules. It's just, hey, I have time. That's why I kind of started to stream direct to YouTube, because the video is automatically on YouTube and people can consume it at their leisure if they want to. Also, I stopped streaming on Twitch specifically because they muted music. And on YouTube, they just say, hey, if it's not yours and you're not monetizing, it's okay. But other people that own the music can monetize it, which I'm okay with. I'm just here to share my time. So yeah, I think because I can't stick to a schedule is probably why. Like I would send live, if I sent, hey, I'm going live in 30 minutes, and then something comes up and I don't think I can be consistent enough.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
And plus, there's been some times where I'll start a stream and it's like, yeah, you know what, I'm not feeling it. And then I'll stop streaming. Yay, flare guns. Ooh, lots and lots of flares. 10 flares. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, I love the flare guns so much. Flare guns are beautiful when it comes to fighting enemies. I was going to ask you if you wanted to play something tonight, because I didn't know you were streaming. I could just make this stream an hour, and then I can make up for it later. So if you wanted to jump into something not too super early. Second here. Because it is 2300. It's like 2 a.m. for you, isn't it? Like super early for you? Shouldn't you be in bed right now, Muffin? Shouldn't you be in bed? Shouldn't you be sleepy boy right now? We don't have to. It's last minute. Yeah, like tomorrow, was that tomorrow morning for you? About 10 a.m.
Birds.
Oh no, birds. I dare you to come over here. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Yeah, that's what I thought. You were scared, birds. Come on, birds. Where are you? Here they come. Boom, birds. Die, birds. Die. Die, birds. Die. Where are the birds? Yeah, come here, birds. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Boom, birds. Die, birds. Die. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. I survived the bird attacks. All I have to do is eat my lunch, baking a pizza right now, but I'm gaming after either way. I've been going to sleep at like 10 a.m. Oh, you've been sleeping at 10 a.m. your time? Okay. Well, if I finish this stream and you're still awake, we could try to knock out an hour or two. As long as you allow me to fall asleep whenever I want. Plus, I've been promising Elden I'd stream this, and I need to hurry up and finish Alan Wake so I can start streaming your request, which is routine. And then I got another request to stream the Quarry. Alan. Ooh, is that Alice? Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. I've recently been selling all of my physical media, so all my physical games I'm selling, and just organizing it all and getting it ready to sell on OfferUp. It's been really nostalgic because it's 20 plus years of my gaming collection that I've just had to let go. It's time to let go because I am primarily a digital gamer, but that's been kind of fun to see some of these classic games that have just been sitting in storage for over a decade. Most of the stuff I didn't even remember I had.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Pizza is provolone. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. I actually haven't eaten myself, so I might take a break at about the hour mark and get some. But also, like Muffin, I wouldn't mind playing. Like we could jump into something. I could do like an hour stream of this and then jump off, and then I could return to this. Since you're sleeping in the AM, I could instead jump back into this in my AM, because I don't want to stream probably past my 10 a.m., which I think for you is a little bit later. So I'll probably start streaming at 7 a.m. and then maybe finish at 10 a.m. just because it gets super hot and uncomfortable. Oh.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
She fell in the water, and I haven't seen her since. Ah, yes, sleeping before the hangout in typical Moss fashion. Yeah, I mean, plus you said you start to go to bed at 10, and that's about the time I would wake up. Let's jump in the water. I'm gonna survive. No, I'm not.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. Oh my gosh. I picked up another manuscript. It was from my book. I guess if I go inside the manuscripts and I listen to myself, let myself talk.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good,
Good.
running on
Beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did no more good as they were taken to the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard. Oh my gosh, the way that I talk must really make my voice raspy. Like, geez, man. That's got to be hard on his voice box. I'm coming, Alice. Wherever you are, you're probably dead. I'm gonna find her dead. This whole time it's been a dream. Getting turned around in here. Alice, scream! Scream again! I need to hear your voice, Alice. Please, Alice, tell me where you are, Alice. Please. Let me help me find you. Oh, well, that was easy. Ooh, flares. I love some flares. Oh, this is a fight coming up right here, guarantee. This has got to be, ooh, light at the end of the tunnel. That's gonna get blocked. Watch, here it goes. It looks like the exit, everybody, but it's not. Knew it. Watch this. I'm gonna this guy's shit up. Bam. Come one, come all. Killed 4 taken with a single shot from a flare gun. Hell yeah. I still have 6 more of those left. Heck yeah. Love flare gun ammo. Alright, they popped out of here, right? Plus, I mean, you may be right because it's late, and I sit here and say, "Yeah, let's totally do that. Let's totally play," and then I'll take a break and lay down and fall asleep. Like I've been at the board game lounge because I went ahead and sold some games, and I kind of did a meet up there at the board game lounge. Sold everything and then started playing board games right away, and I was there from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. So 8 hours straight of just playing games. I played Cyberpunk, Gangs of Night City. Then I played some quicker games like Flip 7, Vegas. Then I played some Bears and Bees game. Just to kind of fill the time. Yeah, but we played a good couple of hours of Cyberpunk 2077 Gangs of Night City. I really enjoy that game. I can't wait until Go On Board delivers their Cyberpunk board game.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Maybe the machinery could help me with that. Yeah, totally. I totally called it. The machinery totally helped me get to the top because I know everything. Because I'm the narrator. I wrote the book. Bet you the machinery I'm going to have access to again. And yep, at the top. Knew it. Oh, wait. There might be something over there. Uno momento. Alright, so raise it up again. Interesting how it twists at the same time it's going up and down. Alan Wake actually climbs ladders better than V in Cyberpunk 2077. And if you've ever played Cyberpunk 2077, you probably know what I'm talking about. Is there not a control panel over here? That's oh, here's a ladder. Should be able to kick this down, right? Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. No, jump it. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe I survived that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Super lucky. Super lucky. Nailed it. My kick is super powerful. Right, there's a down and an up. Reach the Mirror Peak Lookout. Alright, that's got to be the Mirror Peak Lookout. But let's go down just to check. Just to make sure we're not missing out on anything going on here. Mirror Peak Lookout must be above. At least that's what I'm assuming. Wow. protected.
Oh, great. Another kidney card. Just great.
Okay, that will take me up to the lookout. So because that takes me up to the lookout, let's go a little bit higher and see if we can find something further up. Alan, you've been running this entire game. You should be super healthy and be able to run infinitely. All right, more flares. So many flares. Got 9 flares. Flares are super, super cool. Really scare off the baddies. All right, I don't see anything here. Manuscripts are primarily what I'm looking for. I don't see any there. I'm gonna switch some stuff up here for my setup. A little more comfortable. All right, doesn't look like I'm gonna do anything in there. Felt like there was gonna be a manuscript up here, but I guess not. Just looks like they light this thing on fire. Oh, there's a ladder. Come on, be a manuscript up here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Scent a... Oh, that looks so good. You're making me hungry. Wow, that looks super tasty. Nice. Well, now I'm hungry. Thanks, Muffin. That's probably a good idea. I'm going to be sitting here super hungry for another 30 minutes, but instead of that, we're going to go grab ourselves. We're going to at least go throw something in the toaster oven. I'll make myself my own pizza. What you think about that? It's not going to be as cool looking as yours, but I'll be right back.
I woke with salt on my tongue from crying in my sleep. The mirror kept my face, but not the girl beneath. My hands were small and shaking like birds in winter rain. I wore my mother's silence like a dress of stitched up pain. I count the cracks in plaster, I count the pills by name, I count the years I've carried this body like a flame, and every door I open leads back to this old room where grief sits at the table and asked me for the spoon. Dawn of madness, open your souls. Dawn of madness, do as you are told. Dawn of madness, life stands in line. Dawn of madness, death will take its time. Madness will unearth what minds cannot then search. Past rights and wrongs, the darkness belongs in a place that light will hurt. I learned the shape of endings in the cough behind my ribs, in the way the clock would stutter when the doctor closed his lips. He spoke in thin conclusions, in numbers inside my heart. I try to be forgiven for all I couldn't save, for every child I used to be, still knocking from the grave. I wash the cups at midnight. I fold my clothes with care, as if a neat little corner could keep me anchored there. But fear has teeth and patience, it follows close behind. A shadow in my hallway, a hand around my spine. Dawn of madness, open your souls. Dawn of madness, do as you are told. Dawn of madness, life stands in line. Dawn of madness, death will take its time. Madness will unearth what minds cannot then search. Past rights and wrongs, the darkness belongs in a place that light will hurt. My sister said, keep breathing, like breathing was a deal, like air could make a promise that pain would let me heal. I smiled across the table while my knees went soft and weak. I bit the inside of my cheek so no one heard me speak. I have been dying slowly in 100 little ways, a body full of weather and a head full of old graves. Still I paint my nails red, still I pin my hair up high, still I let the sunlight find the tears I will not hide. If I am only passing, then let me pass in song. Let every wound I've worn here become a line too strong. Let every failing heartbeat keep time against the fear. Let every room I vanished from still know that I was here. Dawn of madness, open your souls. Dawn of madness, do as you are told. Dawn of madness, life stands in line. Dawn of madness, death will take its time. Madness will unearth what minds cannot then search. Past rights and wrongs, the darkness belongs in a place that light will hurt. I am not asking forever, I am asking for my face to stay a little longer in this haunted little place, to hold the ones I love now while the night is in the glass, to kiss each trembling blessing as it drifts and slips and passes. If death is only water, then I will learn to swim. With every scar a star, and every fear a hymn. Dawn of madness, open your souls. Dawn of madness, do as you are told. Dawn of madness, life stands in line. Dawn of madness, death will take its time. Dawn of madness. Dawn of madness. I woke with salt on my tongue from crying in my sleep. The mirror kept my face, but not the girl beneath. My hands were small and shaking, like birds in winter rain. I wore my mother's silence, like a dress of stitched up pain. I count the cracks in plaster, I count the pills by name, I count the years I've carried this body like a flame. And every door I open leads back to this old room.
All right.
Where grief sits at the table.
Let's get back to it. All right. What you got, Alan? What are we focusing on? Holy crap, what the hell? Look how far that camera pans out. Jeez. I guess I gotta make a long trek up this mountain. It is so delicious. The crust and sauce of the pizza is where the real flavor comes from. Mwah. Don't rub it in. Actually, I don't have any pizza left. So now I'm bummed. So instead, I put some, I washed some rice. So I'm gonna make steamed rice and chicken. Not a pizza. I'm out of all my frozen pizzas. And I need to get rid of everything out of my freezer before I even think about buying anything else. So I've got gyoza to go through. I've got chicken to go through. I've got some smoothie stuff to go through. I've got Tostitos, like the little, not pizza rolls, but taco rolls or something like that. I need to completely empty my freezer. Like when my wife goes out and shops, she fills that thing up, and like when are we ever gonna eat all of this food? But then I realized I'm just a stupid idiot and realized that I'm getting really amazing meals when she's here cooking, and there needs to be variety. Um, Stupid male me would just say, eat the same thing every day, same stuff. So, and it's full right now because she prepared it for me while she was gone. So, but I can cook. Like I'm not an imbecile when it comes to cooking. I just let her do it. So it's just a bunch of frozen food. I could just steam rice and chicken and cut up some chicken and saute some vegetables or make fried rice. I love bacon, egg, and biscuits and like mashed potatoes. I love making. I can make my own chili. But she also knows what I do when she's gone for the summer, and all I do is play games, and saves me time to have quick frozen food. So I should be appreciative, and instead I'm being an ass most of the time. Whoa, 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 whoa. You get back. Stay back, Crow. Get away from me, Crow. I swear, this light thing sucks. Gotta hit a bunch of them. Haha! I survived. Or did I? One thing I have learned, and I'm probably going to put a feedback here because that's what I do. I like leaving feedback. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Yeah, that last comment, I'm not 100% sure on sometimes. But that's my problem. All right, so let's add a comment here. I'm going to bring up my Excel file. It should pop up. It'll be in the bottom right corner, but for this sake, I'm going to bring it up full screen here. Let me get the camera. Actually, you know what? I'm going to ignore the camera because well, now it works. I don't get it. See, but now this camera. What am I doing wrong, Muffin? What am I doing wrong? See how my camera's frozen when I go to this scene? And then when I go to my camera, it's frozen. But when I go to my database one, which is the one I just opened up, and all I did was tap on the camera source and it unfroze it. What am I doing wrong in OBS? Oh, OBS master. Please, I've searched online and they say, yeah, you just go and reset it, deactivate, reactivate. But what is it by switching between scenes that I'm just ugh. Like I don't even want this one. I'm gonna turn this camera off. No camera. Then I'm gonna go back to my game and then I'm gonna go back into the camera. Then I'm gonna deactivate it and reactivate it. So now it works at this scene. And then when I go to another scene, camera, it works on this scene. But when I go over to the database and I turn on my camera, guess what? It's frozen. It's, I give up. I give up on trying to figure what else is out there other than OBS? I want to try something else. Just like I don't know. OBS is kind of good though. I should probably shut my mouth. I look a gift horse in the mouth way too often. That's what's wrong with me. Okay, so this particular part, story, go over this. I'd say I need to find the best way to describe this. I'm going to do it speech to text, but I find myself going through Alan Wake, always waiting for and expecting the scripted cutscenes and the not necessarily jump scares, but hey, look at this spectacle that is apparently supposed to progress the story. Now, the speech to text on this doesn't always pick up, and I think that's because I'm using this Sony headset. Before it was doing pretty good. I find myself going through the story, always waiting for and expecting the scripted cutscenes and the not so jump scare, jump spectacular, as if the writers wanted to make sure the player recognizes, hey, look at this. Amazing, right? I don't know. If it's supposed to progress the narrative, I get it. And I know this is probably a narrative focused game, but now I'm just expecting it. It's like a trope. It's like a constant trope. And I forget when this game was made. That might be part of why I'm a little bit like it's very cliche, I think. Not bad, it's just, oh yeah, that's what I expect. Um, what if you're using the wrong camera? It could be a lot of things. Noob. noob. Relatively speaking, noob. I just find what works and I stick with it versus maybe trying to make it better. It's like, oh, I'm comfortable. I'm like Pooh Bear. Well, I just want to eat my honey. Is there honey? Oh, there is? Well, I don't need to go out and get more honey because there's already honey. Oh, you're telling me I could get my own honey and have a honey making machine instead of going into the beehives and getting the honey that way and I could get free honey? Oh, well, I've already got my honey. I guess I don't need to go outside anymore. I'll just hibernate. I hibernate instead of like improving upon what I've learned and finding what's better. Or if I find something that doesn't work, I'll probably generally, at my own fault, destroy the thing that's not working or completely get rid of it instead of trying to figure out how to fix it. Except for Astro headsets. Do not buy Astro headsets because I tried for years to try to fix my Astro headset. I gave it the benefit of the doubt and thought, you know what, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying because I liked the headset. I even did a video like 6 years ago. I did an Astro A50 headset video unboxing it. It was great. The audio was great. It was a $300 headset. I was like, man, this is a great purchase because it'll last because it was expensive. And hell no, it stopped working after a year. I'm just a pessimist. I've been wronged by technology. Yeah, but I've with all the money that I've made selling these like out of rotation classic games that I've held on for nearly a lifetime. 25 years is considered a lifetime, right? So last 26 years collecting video games, and I'm now getting rid of it. And I've made a pretty good penny, which has made me think about getting a PC, upgrading to a more powerful PC. I've thought about it, but I also need a new headset. I need a new camera. I'm thinking about getting a Stream Deck, a new PC, a new headset, a new TV, new camera. But I also have house projects that I need to focus on. So I'll wait until I get back into college and I'm comfortable there before I start dumping money again, because this is what I do. All right, resume. Am I really stalled? The whole thing collapsed? What the heck? Oh, it just kind of swung down. Ooh, they're coming after me. They're coming after me. You better get back. Oh, you got a double hit? Guess what? I'm gonna double pump you. Damn, you're dead. Oh, which way do I go? Oh, wow. Wow. That was nuts. I got all sorts of inanimate objects just out to kill me. You know what? I bet you these cans, I've seen a bunch of these like pyramid can setups. I bet you I was supposed to shoot them all and probably get some kind of an achievement. Actually, let me put that into my database. I bet you that's a thing. I bet you it's a thing. Let's go here to do find pyramid cans. Shoot them all for an achievement is what I'm thinking. I think it's an achievement. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Could be. Possibility. Lower that light down a little bit. All right, I got about another 5 minutes before my food is ready. The rice is actually probably going to be steaming for at least another 10 minutes. But I need to go down there, take the chicken out of the oven, and then throw it through a crisping cycle so I get a little bit of a char to it. I like crunch in my food. Damn, man. Yeah, take that, boyos. Damn, I dodged. Oh, whoa. I'm actually doing pretty good dodging. Didn't dodge very good on that one. Alan's a boss. Heck yeah, Alan. You man. You a man with that gun, that flashlight. You shine that flashlight, shoot that gun, boy. You do good. Oh, well, that was a waste of a flare. Why the heck did you do that? Why'd you do that, Alan? Why? That was a waste. Why'd you do that? All right, good. The music is in the cutscene, so that's good. Man, I missed both of those. Oh! Whew. I got spanked there. That wasn't very nice of them, was it? Sure I'm not missing any collectibles. Oh, there's something right there. Almost missed out. Ooh, nice. Flare guns. Heck yeah. 12 shots on the flare gun. Pays to go off the beaten path and search and explore. Hell yeah. I'm gonna put that in the comments. I gotta keep that in my mind. Give feedback. Gameplay. Very good. Flare guns. Do speech to text because I can't type. I absolutely love them. It doesn't pick up the last word sometimes. Absolutely love the flare guns. All right. I'm going to take a quick break and go downstairs and figure out my food. Should be finished. And throw the chicken in there to crisp it up, but I'll be right back. Let me get the music going. Hopefully I'll be back within the next 5 to 10 minutes. There's my alarm. All right, I'll be right back.
I count the buttons on my sleeve to keep my hands from shaking apart. I fold the map of my own face and tuck the sharp edges under my tongue. The room keeps leaning in like it knows my name by heart. I keep the door latched, I keep the lock turned twice. If I stop moving, something else moves through me. If I listen too long, the dark begins to answer. Hold it together, hold it together. I am still here, I am still here. Keep the glass in place, keep the seams from opening. Hold it together before it all gets inside. The mirror gives me back a version that never blinks. I wash my face with cold water and count to 7 in the sink. There are footsteps in the hall that stop when I stop. So I keep walking circles so they never learn my shape. If I break my own rhythm, the floor forgets me. If I name what I saw, it gets a little closer. Hold it together, hold it together. I am still here, I am still here. Keep the glass in place, keep the seams from opening. Hold it together before it all gets inside. I found the old thread stuck in the cuff of my coat. I pulled it slow and the whole night came loose. So I wrapped it back around my wrist, around my breath, around the last small light I had left. Hold it together, hold it together. I am still here. I am still here. Keep the glass in place, keep the seams from opening. Hold it together before it all gets inside. I do not run, I do not vanish. I keep the pieces named, I keep the pieces close. take me. Take a step, find your rep. Hands in the dark, still holding breath. Feel the pull behind the wall, half buried under it all. Don't wait long, don't look away. One chosen move will change the day. Take that step, it's your step. Don't let it slip, don't lose your grip. A treasure unkept, a treasure unkept. Find what awaits and keep it. Dust on the lock, mud on the seam. Hear the call in a fading dream. One brave reach, one open palm. The thing you need was there all along. Don't wait too long, don't look away.
All right, let's get back into the game. Let's get back into here. Thank you for your patience. All right, I do have my own food now, thanks to Muffin entertaining me on the idea. Funny thing is, as hot as it is in my house, when it cools down, I like to bring in fresh air. So I turn on a whole house fan and it just pulls all the hot air out. I crack a couple of windows on opposite sides of the house on both floors, and it brings in all the cool night air, and the whole house just cools down. And I get a fan that kind of helps the air circulate in other directions other than just up and out. But one of the things is the issue with that is, well, the food that I just made is going to cool down much faster because there's just nothing but nice, cool air moving through the house. So I made myself dinner, a late dinner. This is like midnight now dinner. On the ship, we would call this midnight rations or mid-rats. It was good. Chicken, battered chicken, kind of like a chicken cutlet, some steamed rice. And a talking rain, lemon lime, sparkling water. It's good. I could make that every day. I really could. It's super, super delish. All right. Let me get comfy here. We're going to go for at least another 40 minutes, and then we'll call that a good stream. Get cycle through my settings here. Make sure that's all good. All right. Mid rats for the win. Hell yeah. Let's see. Game audio, I hope is good. Come on, clamber. What kick? Ah, I could have clambered on that. Come on. I could have clambered on that. Oh, hello. Okay, creepy house. Sometimes, you know, ever since I started using chopsticks, like I feel like eating with other utensils is awkward. Soup obviously needs a spoon. Steamed rice is sticky. Nice steamed rice will clump up. But for me, like this is much easier than like a spoon for me. Like if I wanted to get anything out of this, just I feel more comfortable with that than trying to use a fork or a spoon now. Hmm, that was good. Actually, I'm kind of happy that I didn't have pizza because that is good. All right, might have been a door there before. Oh, a thermos. A thermos. We really want a thermos. Oh, hello. This right here. Yeah. Power kick. Tom, 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 Tom. If that said, you know, Alice, Alice, I miss you. Tom, 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 Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. I wonder if any of these are like a surname. Did you write this? I miss you, Tom. Who the f is Tom? Is Tom, what is it? Thomas Zane? Is Thomas Zane a surname? Is it a surname? CW loves TZ. Let's grab that. Sure we get our resources. Sure we stock up. Lots of flares. All right, let's get flares ready. Got 13 of those. I bet this is gonna fall. I bet this right here is gonna fall. This is gonna fall. Watch. It's gonna fall. Watch. Better back the beep up. Yeah, all for one, buddy. All for one. I like that. That's fun. All right, any cool stuff? Looking for any special? All right, we're gonna get the thermos. Let's take a bite of our food. Cold. Try not to laugh while listening to Moss's stream because it's out of context challenge. You taking things out of context? Am I phrasing? Is that what's going on? Hmm. Man, I'm glad I did that. Oh.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
All right, let me check options here. Have I had my audio like super low? No, see, it's all maxed out. His voice is super loud, but the subtle music that's supposed to set the tone, I can barely hear it.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
I'm Alan Wake, and I'm walking in a forest. It's cloudy, and I can't see that far in front of me. I know there might be something out there that could scare me, but I'm gonna keep walking forward with my 2 feet while wearing a jacket and holding a flashlight and looking up into the sky. Yes, Alan, we know you're in a game. We know you're the narrator.
Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! I'm sorry.
Wait, get it away now.
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. We don't have to fight. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Ah! Ah!
That ended episode 4. Sorry, beginning of episode 4.
Oh my, what a wretched life. I was born on the day that my poor mama died. I was cut from her belly with a Stanley knife. My daddy did a jig with a drunk midwife. Who's that yonder hole in flames? Dragging behind him a sack of chains. Who's that yonder hole in flames? Well, up jumped the devil and he staked his claim on me.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you
I
seriously
wrote a
telling me
book.
that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story.
I still
was
haven't
told
found
that
my
Alice had been
wife.
kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it
Purported.
attacked me.
Episode 4, The True,
Alan,
because that's all we need.
it was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Hardest thing we humans go through is learning to let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
You know, the more and more I listen to voice acting, I start to think of.
Good evening, Alan.
It
Are
starts
we
to.
feeling better now? Feeling
Hello.
calm?
Hold on.
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
All right. So I don't necessarily know what my thoughts were. They've kind of been fleeting. So maybe I'll watch this this replay video and try to capture what my last thoughts there were, but they've there goes. Thanks for being here. I think I'm going to end it a little bit earlier. Maybe Muffin, I'll have some energy to play some games with you for a little bit. I am going to lay down. It has been a long day. I spent all of the morning mostly just getting the video game collection ready to provide and deliver to the OfferUp meetup. Then playing 8 hours straight of board games. Again, fun times, just a little exhausted. But let me lay down. Normally what I will do is get a quick 15-minute cat nap. But I need to remember to set an alarm. Hey Siri, set an alarm 20 minutes from now. Set an alarm 25 minutes from now. All right. Set an alarm 15 minutes from now. We have a couple of alarms to wake me up. I just like to lay down, and if I can get like a quick cat nap, fall asleep, and then if I get woken up 15 minutes after that, I'll be rested and I'll be able to go for longer. And plus, I have to sit here and eat this food. I really need to finish this food. I'm going to be fed. I'm going to be relaxed. And then I'm just going to drift off. So it's the food fault. No, it's your fault, Muffin. You showed that really amazing pizza. And then that made me make this food, which has been really amazing. I hope Oliver's doing well. But I'm enjoying Alan Wake. I'm glad Eldon made that suggestion. I'm looking forward to jumping into routine. But man, no worries. Get some rest. Yeah, but I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I mean, no responsibilities. I've got no meetups. Got nothing going on. I think I made too much food. Like, I don't need all this food. Probably just put some plastic wrap over that. Microwave it in the morning for breakfast. Make an egg and put on. Oh man, put an egg on top of that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Thank you for being here, Muffin. I appreciate your time. Again, valuable time, resource you don't get back. So I appreciate you spending some of it here with me. I thank you so much. Um, yeah, give me 20 minutes, and hopefully I'll come back and get a message out to you, and we can jump in and do whatever. But yeah, I'm enjoying Alan Wake. Again, thank you, Eldon, for the suggestion. I appreciate the viewer requests. I've got routine for erotic stud muffin, and I've got I forget it. I keep wanting to say Aardvark, the last part of the name, but they don't drop into my streams a lot. It's usually just to say hello. So I haven't memorized um, their username. So, but they did request the Quarry, which is a Dark Pictures guys. They're the ones that make it. Same guys that make Until Dawn. I actually enjoyed the Quarry. It'll be the second time I'm playing it, but I'll get that one into rotation. But I always have. That's what got me started streaming and what made my streaming much more enjoyable, other than just streaming myself. Taking viewer requests has always been really fun. Um, so I will get back to you guys. Also play 88. All right. Well, just remind me. Just remind me. I'm gonna forget. Their recent game, I forgot to request it. 88. What is 88? Directive 8020. Directive 8020? Oh, the space game. Yeah, yeah. I mean that yeah, I'll definitely play that one. I think it's is it an Xbox Game Pass? Why don't we just check? Let's just do that. Go to the store. Let's see what's in the store. Let's see what's coming. What's coming? What's going to be cool? What's going to be cool? Let's see. What is going to be cool? Games under $20. I'm part of the problem why these companies are going digital only, because I just primarily look at digital stuff. Echoes of the End. You know what? I should probably, instead of going to the store, go to Game Pass. All right, what's coming to Game Pass? Play up to 5 days early. Get it for free on Game Pass, but play it 5 days early if you would pay for it instead. I've kind of lost my forward drive for Halo. I hope that campaign Evolved does well and we get. I don't mind a remake of all the Halo games. I still enjoy Halo, but I need to pay $20 in order to pre-order it, even though I'm getting it for free on Game Pass. I mean, we're getting it. What is it? The 5 days earlier would be the 23rd. I'm actually okay waiting. If it was a new Halo game, I'd probably jump right onto it, but it's not. What game were you talking about? Jeez. Directive. Let's type in directive. Directive. There it is. Directive 8020. I don't need to buy it because it's on Game Pass. Oh, let's see what games I've been waiting on. Let's see my wish list. My wish list is currently The Expanse, Hunter, The Reckoning, Dead Wish, Stranger Than Heaven. I've already bought that one, so I can remove it. I've already bought that one, so I can remove it. I already bought that one, so I can remove it. Beast of Reincarnation looks pretty freaking cool. Fable, I'll probably. This one's not out yet. Stop. Wait. No, this isn't out yet. Fable's not out yet. No. Wait a second. Is Fable already out? No. This is a pre-install, right? Fable's not already out, is it? No. This is a pre-install. Did I completely miss the launch of Fable? I haven't played many of the Fable games. I know about them. No. Did Fable release? Yeah, that's what I thought. Stop teasing me, Xbox. I knew it. It's because it's in Game Pass. What's your release date? Show me your release date. What's your release date? Well, now I'm really, really curious. Where is your freaking release date? Pre-order for February. Yeah, 2027. Come on, don't tease me like that. February is actually going to be a pretty good month. Fable's coming out. The new Tomb Raider remake of the first Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis, is coming out. Yeah, I need to go back through and play the Fable games so I can kind of take down my information like I normally do and get into that series. I'll probably play Halo Combat or Campaign Evolved. But Directive, I just looked at this one. All right, so Directive's available for Game Pass. I'm going to hit buy. It should be in Game Pass, right? 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 Am I right? Yeah, it's right there. What are you talking about? Why are they charging me for it? No. I guess I'm not. I guess it's not a Game Pass game. I thought it was a Game Pass game. Shows you what I don't know. So I got a $47.99 version. I really need to go through the Shadowrun series. Digital Deluxe Upgrade, Directive 8020. Hold on. If I buy Directive, isn't this weird, right? Am I an idiot here? So if you buy Directive 8020 for $39.99, or get the deluxe digital upgrade for $8.79, or you can buy the digital deluxe for $47.99. Didn't this game just come out? Why is it already on sale? It's just weird. $4.99 for Alone in the Dark. Oh, that's for a director's commentary mode. Never mind. Yeah, unfortunately, Directive 8020 is not on Game Pass. Free trial though. Yeah, maybe we'll do that later. Oh, I got distracted pretty good, didn't I? And we were closer to a full 2-hour stream. Yay. Okay. All right. Thanks, Muffin, for being here. Thank you all for spending your time. If you stayed this long on demand, because if you weren't here live, you can always come back and catch me when I am live in a future stream. So I'll see you guys again very, very soon.